And healing, Dr. Hannes Bay here, and I'm here to let y'all know that I don't know if you guys been feeling this energy, but the 5D shift, or the consciousness shift from 3D to 5D, it is here live in effect, okay? And I don't know if you guys have been feeling it, but the way the earth is going to be supporting energy right now, you got to be on your P's and Q's, okay? Your P's and Q's, dot your I's, cross your T's. And if you're neglecting your spiritual health, your physical health, your mental health, and avoiding learning about your natal contract and how to heal your body and how to master yourself, you're gonna be suffering in these streets. You really are. I say suffering, I mean, if you've been sick one time this year, more than one time, if you keep getting sick over and over and over again, if you keep getting, if you have a lingering health issue or diagnosis, or if you've been getting injured over and over and over again, you are out here struggling in these streets and you're suffering for no reason, and it's because you're not following your natal contract. You're not in tune with the frequency as the earth is shifting and elevating and separating the 3D from the 5D. And the 3D is your lower consciousness, your lower chakras, especially if you haven't healed them, or especially if they're blocked. You're probably feeling stagnant, you're feeling fatigued, you're feeling, unhealthy, you're probably hurt, you probably have a diagnosis of some type of disease, you're probably sick or redundantly sick, all right? You got health issues. You might be feeling depressed, you might be feeling angry, you might be in fight or flight. Okay, your cortisol levels are all out of whack, your hormones all out of whack, and you're feeling lethargic, you got no energy, you're feeling uninspired, okay, you have no creativity, your creativity is shots, and it's because you are in fatigue mode right now. You got to get on your healing path. Your soul is tired. Your soul is tired because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're not doing what you came here to do. And how do you learn what you came here to do? First, you got to heal your body. Then once you heal your body, get in alignment with your north node. Your north node is your purpose, okay? It is your divine purpose, and it aligns you with health and wealth, all right? On this realm. Your destiny, your true destiny that is going to get you paid and is going to keep you healthy, and you don't have to sell your soul. You don't have to sacrifice your love of whatever it is you're supposed to do. If you're working a job that you hate, you're going against your natal contract. Okay, if you're living in a place that you can't stand, you're angry every day, you're yelling at, you are going against your natal contract. If you're eating food that makes you sick, okay, your body is diseased, your body is fatigued, your body is inflamed, you're going against your natal contract. Simple as that. All right, you got a disease, your doctor diagnosed you with something, you got to remove organs and all this shit. You going against your natal contract. All right. You can't pay your way, you can't cheat your way to it. You have to learn and master yourself. And that's all we were supposed to be doing, is being here, learning to master ourselves. But instead, we're on this prison planet, and they're siphoning our energy and distracting us and draining our energy, basically. And once our energy is drained, they dispose of us, and then you reincarnate here all over again in the same prison system. But this time, this life, many of us are awakened, okay? Many of us are awakened. Many of us are trying to teach you your modalities to get the fuck up out of here, okay? Get up out of here. To make it through this ascension process, to get you to the other side, to help you get to your heaven. And everybody's is different. Your reality, that is your divine love, health, wealth, abundance, where you're at peace, you're at your homeostasis, okay? And that is a separation of the 3 and 5D. As time goes by, and it's at warp speed right now, a lot of people are separating. The ones that don't want to do the healing, they staying here. They're going to stay on the 3D earth. The ones that are doing the work, active healing, they're going to ascend to the 5D realms and beyond, okay? Where we don't have to deal with this shit. We ain't dealing with sickness. We ain't dealing with illness. We're not dealing with poverty and lack and jealousy and hate and violence and killing and sacrificing baby. We ain't dealing with that shit. That's going to stay in the 3D realm with those people. We are all at the point where you evolve, okay, at this point, or you're going to be forced to stay. Okay, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to evolve if you don't want to. You can stay in the 3D realm. You might have some more suffering that you don't want to deal with. You're going to have disease, sickness, death, and poverty, but this is not going to be forced upon anybody. It's going to be survival of the fittest to get to the 5D. And if you can't evolve, then you just staying behind. And that is simply because you want to serve your lower self and not your higher self. And some of us, some people aren't ready for that. Okay, they're not ready for that, and that is okay too. They will just reincarnate until they are ready. Simple as that. We don't have to feel bad for them. They don't have to, we don't have to worry about why they're not doing what they're doing. That's not the point of this video. This video is for those who are ready and want to know the steps to get there. So the steps are the self-care. The steps are learning your medical astrology, because everybody is different, okay? One person's routine is not the other person's routine because we are uniquely different, okay? And it's down to your birth date and time. And within your birth date and time, it tells you exactly what you're supposed to do to heal your body, how to prevent disease, how to align with your North Node. Like, that sequence is there. This is your contract, okay? This is what you came here to do, and no person is the same. So learning other people's strategy, I say throw it out the window. Learn your strategy according to your natal contract. And that's, it's simple as that, okay? This is your path to least resistance. And following it will keep you on the high vibe, the high frequency vibe of the earth, so you can ascend with as much ease as possible. Because when you are on the low vibe and you're going against yourself, you're not self, you're going to feel it, okay? Others, you know, the frequency is not going to be in your favor, the earth frequency as it's ascending, because the earth is going to ascend with or without you. So if you fall off your diet, you're going to feel it. If you fall off of your habits, you're going to feel it. If you're doing toxic stuff, hanging around toxic people, low vibration, you see your reality will start to change mentally and physically. You're going to feel it. But even for me, I noticed within, now with time warping so quickly, I noticed within a day, if I go off of my diet, I noticed within a day, I can feel it in my body. My body will literally inflame. My skin will break out. My mood will change. My gut will change. Like, it happens this quickly. So you have to learn to read your body and pay attention to your body, because your body speaks to you. And you learn this as you learn your natal contract, because your intuition and your higher self, you know, you start to hear, you can hear clearly, and you have confidence in yourself and knowing what to do for yourself and your body. A lot of people think that like fasting and detoxing is for the birds, but these basic things is what works, okay, and heals all diseases. Fasting, detoxing, your diet, your herbal natural remedies according to your medical astrology is very specific. It's even down to that specificity. Okay, your diet, the food that you're supposed to be eating. My diet isn't the same as somebody else's diet. Okay, because we are different, born at different times. We have different planetary alignments, all right? We have different purposes. Yoga, sound bowl, journaling, rituals, spell work, subconscious mind, coming out of this programming that we were under for so long. This is what learning your natal contract is going to teach you. And this is the methods that I teach when people take my one-on-one courses with me, and I dive deep into your interpretation and teach you how to read your interpretation. And each and every year it changes. So you got to check back in just like a regular doctor. You got to have a checkup, you know, every couple, 3 months, 6 months, your annual checkup to make sure, okay, am I on the right track? My body is, you know, telling me this. Look at the planets and where they are this year. What do I need to do? What do I need to do to make sure I'm on my healing path? Let's go to part 2. This is quite a lengthy one. Thanks for being with me.